that I understand is the only place you can survive in January and February in all of Dayton. It's nice to have this. It's nice to have the building. It's nice to have the crisp editing rooms. It's nice to have the brand new equipment. It's nice to have all of the gear that goes along with it. But that, as we all know, is not the measure of a school's greatness, and it's not the measure of the quality of the student body that Wright State is going to produce. The excellence that Wright State can offer is their choice in the people who they accept into Wright State. I could never have gotten into Wright State. My SATs, you know what I got on my SATs? Spilled Coca-Cola. That's what I got on my SATs. My transcripts from Chabot Junior College in Hayward, California, let's just call them incomplete, shall we? And if California State University in Sacramento had charged more than $95 a semester, I could not have gone there. When you come to Wright State, I hope you are coming to a place where everybody who has seen your transcript and everybody who has read your application and everybody who has met you in an interview has made the choice, not so much that you deserve to be here or that you belong here, but they in fact say, we want you here because you are going to make Wright State one of the greatest institutions of higher learning in the country. We need you. Now, with a name on the outside of a building, I'd like to think that I've got in. I'd like to think that somebody over in the admissions office said, you know, we read this kid's application. The SATs are not great. And I don't think we even have his transcript. Well, I think we'll be better off if we bring this guy here. So let's give it a shot. I hope that's the case. Let me just conclude by saying this. The education system in the United States of America, it's the greatest in the world. Yeah. It's broken, it needs repair, and it needs constant adjustment. But all by itself, it is still the greatest. It is the greatest education system in the world because there is so much of it. I know people in countries in Germany that went to school for free and they kind of like smoke a lot of pot. In other countries, and kind of like spent their time with. There's something about the university, the college system in the United States of America that puts the onus not on the institution but on the student themselves. I hope that Wright State lives up, and I believe it will. I believe it already has. Let me put it that way. A land-grant university somewhere in the Big Ten. My kids have gone to Vassar, Northwestern, Loyola Marymount University, and for some reason I have a kid who is at Stanford now. I'm trying to find out who his mom's boyfriend was. Because believe me, I passed on nothing that would get my kid into Stanford. Having been witness to this all, I've seen my kids excel in all these places, and I've visited the greatest universities in the country, and I gotta say, I get it, all right, it's nice. It's no greater than anything that I've experienced before. A really smart guy said this to me about colleges and universities. He said, it doesn't matter what school you go to. What matters is how hard you work. I hope that this building spurs the students that come here, the freshmen that are here now, and the freshmen that will be here in another 20 years. I hope it spurs them to working harder than they ever have in their lives. Because if you work the hardest you ever will in your life at the beginning of your career, the rest takes care of itself. Thank you very, very much for Kayla's speeches, but I think it could be edited. I'm just going to cut this. We're going to paste it somewhere else. There we go. Take out that little thing about me. All right.
I'll try and give directions. Let me get ready here. So, yeah, thank you so much, Tom Hanks. Stay right there, stay right there. So now comes the moment we've all been waiting for, which is the ribbon cutting dedication of the Tom Hanks Center for Motion Pictures. So if the ribbon cutters would come forward exactly where you are, just walk forward and turn around. And you're going to be absolutely in the lineup that you're in. So just step forward and turn around. Yep.
Can we take a step back a little? I need a little space here. All right, good. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, this has to be orchestrated. Everyone come to the ribbon, please. Hold your scissors up. Don't cut. Okay. Chris, are you up yet? Go, baby. Okay.
Get the selfies down.
Okay.
Take your selfie down.